Whakawhetai whake o tua I he aho whakaawhakoen. I think the highest number of people getting COVID at this time would be the Pacific community. And I think we really need to help.
The challenges that the society will face with the Omicron variant will relate to, in the short term, looking after people who are in self-isolation, i.e. the whānau home quarantine. Our Pacific families, many of them are large families. If you're in a family of 8 or 10 and our members had COVID and they are all self-isolating, they might all be negative on day 10, but then they're getting back to work and being exposed at school or in the workplace to Omicron again, which then puts them in a situation where they are faced with another challenge of self-isolating the whole family again. So they need to go through almost a family cycle of infection and isolation. And that's a huge challenge, not just for them, but for providers who are being asked to respond to the needs while they're in home quarantine.
We have a lot of vulnerable people like with obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure. And if they get sick, it means that they'll be taken to hospital and it will overwhelm the system. So the best protection for them is to get their booster done. It gives them that extra protection because we don't know what is out there, in the future.
Other challenges that we need to be mindful of as a provider is that some of our contracts are only till the end of the financial year or to the end of this year. When we're trying to build resilience to a response, we can't have contracts that last a year, particularly when we're trying to find FTEs. You can't incentivise employment opportunities by providing people with fixed term contracts. You can't build resilience to adversity in a COVID pandemic when you have a 1-year contract. You can't build capacity and capability in a Pacific organisation over time to this pandemic if we don't have a medium to long-term work program, which is not just service contracts but also appropriate funding that's sustainable over time.